Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me Steven, my first video for today, and I'd like to share a little bit of something with you guys. I've been talking about muscle relaxers the last couple of weeks or whatever it was, about Zumba and Flexrail and Baclofen and Scalaxin and different kinds of ones that, might help you and everything, but there's another one out there, that mentioned the Flexrail already, but that helps pretty good. But they have another one called uh, not baclofen, but they have robaxin, guys. It's 750 milligrams. Robaxin. Okay, it's just as good as Zoma. I forgot all about it. It actually is better than Zoma in some ways. It can get you drunker than Zoma, believe this or not. Okay, you don't really want to take a couple of those. Recommend to take one of those because they're very strong. They get you messed up, because what happens is it contacts the muscle. It relaxes the muscle that you have damaged. If you sprain your ankle, if you sprain your back, a skateboard accident, whatever the case might be, you go to the hospital, you see an ER doctor. He don't want to give you Zoma for it. He gives you robaxin, which is really good stuff. Like I said, 750 milligrams, not 350 milligrams. It's like twice as much to 70. 350, 350 is what? 700. So you add 50 more points, milligrams, I mean. So yeah, it's stronger then. So yeah, it's a lot stronger. So think about it, guys. You take one robaxin, it kicks your ass. I mean, it works. What works for you, though, like I always told everybody on the channel, okay, just because it's good or sounds good or whatever, because it's good medication or whatever, sounds good, doesn't mean it's good for you. Okay, that's why you gotta really, really, truly, okay, talk to your doctor about this first, or talk to the pharmacist. Okay, the two people you talk to about this medication. Actually, the best person to really talk to about the medication is your doctor, not the pharmacist. The pharmacists, of course, are out there to give education about this pill, right? Okay. There is a lot of pharmacists that disagree with giving this drug out, believe it or not. I've had this one pharmacist a long time ago. I'm going to tell you a little story about me. Okay. This was over at, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. This is over at Walmart Pharmacy. She had glasses. She was like a nerdy girl or whatever. I'm not trying to say all girls are nerdy, but she was on the ball. She was perfect. She was skilled on every medication. She's like one of those scientists. Okay, came out of Dreadlock. Okay, she know everything about Valium. She know everything about benzodiazepines. Okay, she would look at a benzodiazepine. If she caught it, trust me, you would know it. Example, I'll give you a little test. Okay, well, watch this. Okay, example. She don't just fill the drug. Okay, what will happen? Let's say you turn in a prescription of Xanax, right? And you turn in a prescription of, okay, not diazepam, because this Valium is the same thing. Xanax, Valium, you don't do that, because I've done that one time and got bitched at. Okay, but listen, here's how it works by the same person. But anyway, that's the example I'm talking about. But anyway, I'll get to the point. A sleeping pill. This was over a sleeping pill, okay? It wasn't Ambien. Guess what it was? You can guess what this one was. It was in the benzodiazepine family, guys. Guess what it was? Something that we've been getting for quite a long time. Tenazepam, guys. Restoril. Okay, Restoril. That's the name brand. Okay? That's the only difference between tenazepam. There ain't no difference. just a name brand. Kickback. The drug companies get kickbacks for prescribing the drugs. Well, the doctors prescribe the drugs. They get kickbacks with the pharmacy for prescribing the drugs that the reps represent. Okay, from the franchise. They call it a franchise. I will tell you the truth. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you and hold any secrets back from you guys. So I don't think it's fair. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you the truth about everything. Yeah, not supposed to, but I'm going to. Listen, this is how it works. Okay, the doctor prescribes the drug. Okay. So what the pharmacist usually does, a lot of times they will go through, sometimes they will go through a cheaper brand. Example, let's say you're a picky person. Okay, let's say you're after Vicodin, Norco, it's the same thing, Norco, Lortab, whatever. Okay, you don't get Watson's. Okay, there's a thing out there called Watson's. That's a name brand. Sort of like a name brand for generic name brand. McNeil now for Tylenol with not cocaine, but codeine, excuse me, sorry. I think it was something else. I think the song Codeine, Cocaine was a good song. I listened to it earlier. Okay, the Tylenol with cocaine, yeah, right. It's a funny one. Sometimes I wonder if they do have a little bit of narcotics in it. I mean, everything is cocaine anyway nowadays. If you add a little Coke with it, the real Coke, the drink. That's funny. I was making a joke, guys. Don't take me serious. Not too much Coke. Get it. Anyway, the kickback comes from giving you the other drug called M's. Okay, either they're M's or Greenstone. They're distributor caps. They give you distributors that's Mollencroft. I can go through a lot of distributors. I can't do it in my head, but a lot of times I can do. Sometimes I can do it in my head. Sometimes I can't do it in my head. But it's like Vioxx. They got Mollencroft. They got Greenstone. That's for Xanax. They got all kinds of ones. Greenstone. They got the Mall just by itself. They got so many different ones. You'll be surprised. I mean. Cheap brands, and then they get a kickback, and they charge you for, okay, let's say they give you example of the pharmacist. They give you Mollencroft, okay, and I charge you, I put down that I gave you Watson, they don't know it. Bill the insurance company, that's fraud. Okay, bill the insurance company, Watson. Okay. Watson is a little more expensive, and your insurance company, like let's say Blue Shield or regular, your insurance company, workers, insurance companies, all the Blue Shield workers and companies, they will cover usually Watson brands if you're injured at work and stuff like that. But they don't tell you that, you see. They will tell you a lie and say they do not cover it. So if you do a little bit of investigation, you go home, get on your laptop, go to the site, check out the tier, they call it. Okay, because a lot of people are on Medicare nowadays. Okay, I'm just telling you, for example, okay, that's all. I'm trying to help you out a little bit. Medicare holds tiers. Okay, TIERS, tiers, categories, okay, and then gaps and stuff like that. And what happens, and then you get this letter sometimes in the mail that tells you that do not cover this medication. Okay, give an example. Crispidol is no longer covered. Soma. Okay, Soma, S-O-M-A, 350 milligrams, muscle relaxer, is no longer covered under your insurance unless you call up your doctor and get an approval. It's called an annually approval. What that means is you got to get your doctor to call up the insurance and say, okay, call up the insurance company and say, yes, okay, this is the reason why he needs it. Okay, and give a diagnosis. You see, it's called a diagnosis to the insurance company. And it's got to be good enough for them. Okay, or else they want to charge you. If it's not good enough for them, they're going to charge you. That's the way they look at it. Because they're the insurance company. All he is your doctor, for Christ's sakes. He doesn't know every single thing about. I mean, he knows everything. He knows a lot about drugs. Don't get me wrong. Okay, and so does the pharmacist. The pharmacist could help the doctor consult with a good diagnosis, which you might. I mean, you have a diagnosis. I mean, that's why you're taking a birth place. Why would they change it now? Because they do it at the last minute. Annually, sometimes they change it too. Because it is like, get a hard-on for you. Sorry about that. Take that out, or I'm sorry. That's the truth. You feel like getting screwed around, guys, right? And that's exactly what it feels like. Getting pulled around like a wagon, you know? So, there's 350 milligrams is right down the drain. You got to pay for that son of the damn medicine. I'll say it nicely. Okay, trying to stop cussing. But 350 milligrams, you got to pay $49 some places. I mean, it depends, you know. If you got to go to a special place, it might be higher. You might be paying $45 or $38 or whatever it is. It depends on the place you go to. You're directed to. It's the clinic the specialist sends you to. You know what I'm saying? Doctor sends you to for that clinic. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they call in different. Do you know that Zumba? I heard rumors being taken off the market by the end of the year, by January. I never heard that on the news. It was a friend of ours telling us a bunch of hogwash. I think it's hogwash because I never seen nothing about it. Telling me they're going to take Vicodin off at the end of the year. 750 ES extra strength, 750 milligrams or whatever it is. Maybe the Tylenol is strong. Okay, I understand that it is strong. Okay, 500 is strong too. The acetaminophen, yes, Tylenol. Okay, but why would they take off Vicodin and then increase the Vicodin? Do you get my point? What I'm saying is, why would they put Zihydro on? It's 10 times stronger than the pill itself. It's pure. So they do have a good point there. Ladies and gentlemen out there, you have to admit, if they do pass this drug, which I think they already did, I'm pretty sure they did. I never really played around with that drug, okay? Not me, okay? I've seen drugs before. Yes, I have. Okay, Zihydro. Okay, it's pure hydrocoke, not cocaine, the codeine. It's no Tylenol in it, nothing at all. Actually, it's better. Okay, I'm kind of for it. If your insurance will pay for it, God bless you. You know, because I think there's a lot of people out there that's in pain. I don't know if you agree with me or not on this, guys. People that's on regular Vicodin, okay, Narco, and then Vicodin, or Loratab or Loracet, okay, and all that stuff like that. Loracet, Loratab, Narco, Vicodin ES, Vicodin 500s, 500s. You know, all the pills I'm talking about. Hydrocodone, basically, okay? Okay, this pill is taken twice a day like OxyContin. It's the next generation of oxycodone, okay? But the only thing is, they don't have any sign of, nothing to do with oxycodone. It's separate. So you cannot blame this drug for deaths, or this drug for anything to do with death, or anything to do with the concoction of OxyContin or oxycodone. In fact, it might be better, because Dr. Mind himself even said that Vicodin is not that dangerous. You take 7 pills, and it won't even bother you. Seriously, look up Dr. Mind on here on the internet. He's a psychiatrist. You take 7 narcotics of hydrocodone, and then will not bother you for a day. Okay, so if you can do that, what makes you think you can't take the two powerful ones per day? Take one pill is 10 times the amount of one pill. So if you're taking 7, you're only 3 off of 10, right? 3 divided -10, right? So that leaves -3. You got something from 10. So you're 3 negative from 10. So what, you're only negative by 3. So then you got your other pill you can take later on at the nighttime shift, or nighttime, whatever. If you're in pain again, take it again. If you wait till your body gets used to it, if you want to. If you don't want to take it twice, take it once. For a while to get used to it. But the fact is, the truth is, try it out for a while. Why not? It's not going to hurt. If it does pass, if it does, who knows? Try it and see if it works. Because then we'll see if they can cut down on, some of getting around the clock stuff. Like Dr. Mine was saying, taking the Xanax and taking stuff around the clock all the time. It's been ridiculous. The Xanax, I disagree with Mike though. Dr. Mind, not Mike, Dr. Mind a little bit. That's 3 milligrams XR drugs, whatever they come out with. I disagree with you on that because the psychiatrist, he's a psychiatrist. Just because he's a psychiatrist doesn't mean that he's right. I've been taking Xanax for many, many years, and I think that it's a great idea. If you can take 1 or 2 pills a day, Dr. Mind, wouldn't you rather do that than take 3 pills a day? If you have that problem with panic disorder, I would. If my insurance would cover it, I'd go for it. I'd ask my doctor, say, doctor, please put me on the better medication, the Xanax, because it's longer acting. It doesn't break down the body. It's like Klonopin, sort of. It's like a Klonopin, basically. But it's longer acting, and sort of like the OxyContin, except it's the benzo. Okay? You got to be careful with trazodone, too. Mixing trazodone with a lot of these SSR drugs. Do not mix a lot of these SSR drugs at night. You can have respiratory arrest, just like you said. He is right. Of course, the doctor, he's right. Can't argue with the doctor. I've already tried that before. I've done a lot of study myself. Okay, guys, there's some motorcycles going by. It's awful annoying, so I'm going to turn this off. Guys, have a good one, and God bless each and every person. By the way, I'm so sorry for what happened today. God bless you very, very much. Somebody was in a car accident today, and it was terrible. My heart goes out to the person, their family, and God bless you guys. And I really do feel bad, and I wish to God we could turn back time. But all we can do is go forward, guys, and pray to God every night. I don't have words to say for what happened. Nobody deserves any, like that shit. Nobody deserves it. God bless you. Okay. Good. Okay. Again, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm out of here. It's late. Take your peace.